Dr. Ongu Koto Gomori Manyeh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all girls out, 7267 Manyeh Tama Abbas, come here. This small boy was to write my speech, he did it. So, I'm talking off the cuff. Yes, but let me paint some context for what I'm going to say tonight. Let us think creation, think ordination, let us think anointment, let us think leadership. Both school, as most of us, perhaps all of us here, know, was created by our colonial masters in 1906. It was to help with administration by the colonial bosses then. And they said it was meant for the sons and nominees of paramount chiefs. That's anointing, that's ordinating. And so, if you think of both school and OBBA within that context, that we were born to lead creation, and that we were natural rulers because we are sons and nominees of paramount chiefs, then you would understand and appreciate that both school, that OBBA is about leadership. Having said that, I want us all, both school boys, I want us all, OBBA, to remember we say manners maketh man. It is within that context, because to be a leader, to be a good leader, you have to be exemplary in all that you do, well, in most of what you do. I have to be careful there. Think about it closely. When you are a leader, especially if you are a good leader, you want to be sure that the people you need have respect for you, and people don't respect you if you don't have good manners. And in the post-school context, when we talk about good manners, we are talking about discipline. Ours is a disciplined society. Ours is a disciplined community. That is why wherever we are, people immediately recognize who we are, what we represent. Leadership evolves. Leadership is one that comes to you because you are born great, Those who were born great. Leadership comes to you because you have achieved greatness. Those who we have achieved greatness. We are not those who have greatness thrust upon them. We were born great. We have achieved greatness. Let us always remember that in all that we do. I appeal to you, I appeal to all of us. We have severe challenges in our communities wherever we are, because we are already recognized. We have political challenges, we have social challenges, we have religious challenges, but because of how and where we were born, we are apolitical. Religion is not a matter of concern to us, because every morning when we go for devotion, it's the Lord's Prayer and Al-Fatiha. And in my days, I knew people who went to Botan on Fridays, to mosques, to pray. The same people went to Botan on Saturdays because they became SEA. And the same people went to Botan on Sundays because they were. So, everyone. Did I answer you? Right. So you see, at the beginning of tonight's event, you listen to Alhaji Kebe, you listen to Pastor John, and I am proud to say that for me, one of my classmates went on to become a bishop. Bishop Barnett. And when I remember what he was in Form 1, what he was in Form 2, what he was in Form 3, what he was in Form 4 and Form 5, for 1844 Barnett to become a bishop. And I remember we were launching some books, and there was a song that he loved to sing after Kondo. They called him, and I started whistling. And he said, really more. But I really want us all to remember that we are a select group. Let us not sacrifice that on the altar of Namitendis, not to Mitendis, because when your time comes, it comes easy, very easy. And what you do as a boastful boy when your time comes is to say, I am going to do better than the last one. And that's how we grow. That's how we set standards. That's how we raise the bar. Let us not, in all that we do, let us not forget who we are. Let us not forget what we are. Each nation has institutions that produce its leaders. Think of the prime ministers we have had here. They have either been to Eton, they have either been to Cambridge or Harvard. Now, we say we are apolitical. There's a bit of an irony there. But every government in Sierra Leone that I know has always had a fair share of boastful boys. Economics and politics. When we hold our meetings, when we go to our AGM, we are both school, we are covered. Nobody is SLPP, nobody is ABC, nobody is C4C, nobody is anything but a both school board. Now I remember when I was president, I started a president's fund. And the first check for 5 million leones, which was also the highest at the time, came from Ibrahim Bundu. Ibrahim Bundu was leader of the House for the APC. And he said to me, "Otto, leave Parliament to me." And well, I think you know about it. And Ibrahim, in his position as leader of the House, collected good money from all of the members of Parliament who were both school boys. And I think that Parliament particularly had the majority of them were both school boys. So for God's sake, let us not speak out of the door that which God has given to us. Let us treasure it. Let us hold on to it. Let us promote it. Let us believe in ourselves. And whatever else goes wrong elsewhere, when we come to the gospel forum, let it be gospel. Let it be over. We were born great. We have achieved greatness. We will achieve even more. I thank you.
Your Excellency, Dr. Manyeh, High Commissioner of the Republic of Sierra Leone, to the courts of St. James. Mrs. Manyeh, Your Excellency, Mrs. Yvonne King, Deputy High Commissioner, and Mr. King, patrons, our distinguished guests, my old school cultures, contemporaries, and small boys. Welcome to our annual volunteering events. I see a lot of new faces, so I will start with a brief introduction. Because Dr. Manyeh, in his speech, has said a lot about old school and local. But what you need to know is that the Old School Boys Association is a registered charity in the United Kingdom with the aim of raising funds to support our alma mater, the Old School, the only school with the death article. Our last dinner and dance was held in February 2020 at this same venue. Since then, we were plagued with COVID-19, and that prevented us from having our usual annual dinner and dance. A new executive was elected in October 24th last year with me as the chairman. Therefore, this report is largely, to a large extent, will cover activities of OBBA UKI. But let me hasten to extend on behalf of our entire membership a sincere thanks and gratitude to our ex-chairman, Dr. Manyeh, and his team for a job well done. In addition to membership subscriptions, we normally organize 2 major events to raise funds to assist in the development of our alma mater. In 2015, we identified the refurbishment of all the classrooms as our pet project. that project is ongoing. The first phase of that project was to renovate the classrooms, including repairing the windows and ceilings. This was completed in 2017. In that same year, we undertook to provide chairs and desks for the classrooms. During our national celebration in Barba in 2019, our ex-chairman, Musa, presented on our behalf 300 sets of new chairs and desks. In addition, it is because of your support that we can undertake these projects, for which I extend my sincere thanks to you, our guests. Since we were elected in October last year, we have been working with the principal and the national executive, and we have agreed to provide more robust chairs and desks. And it is our aim to deliver the agreed projects latest in Easter 2022. In addition to the classroom projects, to boost the chances of the present pupils in the WASCE exams. Up to now, I'm trying to figure out what this WASCE exam is all about. I remember in school it was the DCO level or the DCA level. Now they have a whole lot of different exams, from WASCE to Becken in those days, for those who were in Boston in the 70s and 80s, we know what Becken is. Can somebody know what Becken is? Yes, that's Ambrosius' girlfriend and Dr. Ali's girlfriend. They call them Becken. I'm sorry, Mrs. Ali. Permit me, this is Boston. This is Nale. Since we were elected in October, we have been working with our colleagues in Manchester to establish an order charter for the Northwest region. This idea was born from, again, my cause of wisdom. However, it was shelved because of the pandemic. And I am proud to say, whilst we are organizing this dinner and dance, we are also organizing the inauguration of the chapter in the northwest of England. And I'm happy to say to you that we have achieved that, and on the 26th of March 2022, the OBBA UKI Northwest chapter is going to happen. Both boys, our guests, you are more than welcome to travel with us to Manchester to inaugurate the Northwest chapter. During the pandemic, as a registered charity, we also provided support to some of our vulnerable members and their families. Yes, we did support our other vulnerable members. And that is what OBBA is all about, supporting not only the old or the young, but to support the general membership. We also donated towards a very laudable work. One of our compatriots, a proud OBBA daughter, Mrs. Isata Sisejalo, joining us this time so that people recognize you. She and her team have worked tirelessly to ensure that the needy looked after. Following on from the sad passing of our much loved colleague, 2676 Theophilus Williams, on April 30th, 2017, his widow and children approached us with the intention of establishing a memorial in his honor, from which the present pupils can benefit. The family, who are seated right in front of me, decided to award scholarships to deserving pupils based on criteria agreed with the principal. The scholarship program has since been launched. Mrs. Williams recently visited the school and took a photograph with the recipients. I want to thank all our alumni associations who have continued to support us. A special thank you to the former executive committee of Prince of Wales, Prince Williams. Are you here in the house tonight? Please, if you can please stand up so they could see you. These are our brothers, Prince Williams. In 2020, they donated pens and highlights to our school. And we hope that the bonds of friendship forged between these two associations will further strengthen during my term. Our brothers and sisters, the other children, who have given us 110% support, and they have helped to organize the meet and greet event, which usually takes place in December. I would like to call upon all other children to please stand up. All other children. If you know your dad went to over, please stand up. And that's my daughter. Other children, please stand up. Let's recognize you. You have done so well. It's unfortunate you are daughters, but actually you are the boys who miss going to the school. And on behalf of OBBA UKI, to recognize our OBBA rights. Stand up if you are not a wife. Please, stand up if you are. Otherwise, we will do divorce us. If you are otherwise, please stand up. I would also like to recognize the old girls of our school. If you are here, honor or helper, we'd like to recognize the old girls of UCC. If you are here, Musa, CAC, our brothers in St. Francis of Makeni, Matoma, Secondary School, Kenema Secondary School, and the Kenema District Descendants Association. This year, in recognition of service to OBBA, we are presenting a special award to one very deserving and proud OBBA member. But before I do that, please allow me to quickly introduce this OBBA executive.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the executive.
God bless OBBA. Old school, I bless OBBA. Old school, the madness make it mad. Old school now we. Old school, I bless OBBA. Old school, the madness make it mad.
My boy at the back. At the back.
Old school, where leaders are made. Old school, we will remain on top. Forward ever, backward never. No matter the dark, old school we shine.
I have the honor and the privilege to present to 1854 Manyeh for unflinching and loyal support to OBBA. Dr. Manyeh, please.
One of the few times that I lost for words. Thank you for the ambush. And all I want you all to know is that this is one of the greatest honors of our life. Thank you. Mrs. Manyeh.
Please put your hands together for Mrs. Manyeh.
Something about Mrs. Manyeh I think you should all know. All her boys went to the boat school, except one. But that was because of the war. All her brothers, one of them being my classmate, went to the boat school. But she always said to her brother, I know I'm going to school boy, they force me. I know I'm gonna man. Here we are today, married to a good school boy who is a Colombo.
Thank you very much. Do you want to come to that?
I think sometimes say what and swallow it. Yes, I didn't say that. But you have been married for 45 years.
Really nice.